It's a Friday evening. It's a beautiful Friday on my food chest. Now I go shout to thank God it's Friday. With a 12 o'clock on the second on Friday. How you doing? It's weekend and finally. Hey, Temi Baoni Oshewa. My party man and woman, I want to do this guy just o'clock. I hope say everywhere. It is very casually casual. It's Bass Friday on a FameIdols Hangout, your number one stop shop for everything entertainment, information, education. In fact, everything that in the south for this particular place. I hope your week went the way we say your week supposed to go. In case you get one or two things you say you didn't plan to achieve this week, but based on logistics and you know achieve them, next week is fast approaching. You have a brand new week by Monday to look up to and plan achieve all those things and when you know achieve this week. A week not they finish at all. Another Friday still there, another Monday still there for fun. In fact, plenty Mondays are still there for fun. You know, if it pass like that. This is FameIdols Hangout, and like always, we come here every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, bringing you the best of information, the best of entertainment. All you have to know about your faves, like your favorite celebrities, everything. We always they torchlight their matter day by day. I'm never here alone in the studio. I've got joy, 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 joy overflow in my life. Joy, what's good?
Yes, so Joy baby is good though. I did fine. Nothing they happen, okay. I did giddy, but everything they okay. Everything they well. Hope so you did fine for your side though. Because me for yeah, I did okay. And all our fans, hope so when I miss me because me, I missed you. You miss it plenty, well, plenty. Oh. Well, as it be like that, though, we don't do here today again now. And you know now, Joy Baby is always ready to deliver to you anywhere, anytime. Yes, so as it be like that, though, we carry plenty things come for you today. Plenty sweet, sweet gist and something. We go sweet your belly. If you want to know what it be, just calm down. So you Friday now, you can join us to enjoy as we dey enjoy. You know now. Since now Friday, we'll give you location, you can't join us, everything will come they happen. That's what it will be. And as it be like that though, no go anywhere, make you calm down. If you give you location when at the end of this show now, you comment, you like, you subscribe, you get location, you join us and enjoy Friday weekend things. That's what it will be as it is hot. And as it be like that though, may we just enter the correct gist so will come for you today because many people they find trouble. Some people, I don't know why, be like say, some people where their life now just to they find trouble. Anywhere they go, if they don't do boxing, they don't blow, their mouth no go stay one place. I don't know why some people will like that, but no problem. I go tell you everything. No wala now. Me and Osita dey here, who go tell you everything as they hot. People will like to they find
Yes,
trouble.
of course.
I just keep quiet,
Yes,
no
of
problem.
course. A sneak peek of what to expect on today's program. As always, it's a Friday, so as Joy take to come. Now, Bass Friday, there is Bass here and there. But then, Wizkid, our very own Big Wiz, is in the news, becoming the first African artist with something. Pumpy, I know talk and finish. When you say Jack Pumpy, relaxation, we go yarn you the full matter. Also, Tems is setting the standards. As Wizkid, they do it all for this side. Tems, they do our own for this particular side. Very dark man also is in the news. Yes, of course. They do throwback. Case one day before. Now, if Nigerian police just bring their head, come outside, say he never finish. Can't. Now, Chris Brown said, find ways to enter inside the news. Yes, of course. Our very own Chris Brown is in the news. And not before something will make sense. They say he go do what you people not believe, say he go feed you. If you want to know the full matter, bank me, we go yarn you the full matter. And of course, breakfast now, national cake. He go touch everybody. He don't touch my guy. She dey wait for her own turn. No, because me, I don't think they wait for my turn. It's not possible. Breakfast to touch somebody when we say, I know. Joy, you go believe say me and this person we live for the same compound. We live for the same compound when I did school. Now they don't serve and breakfast. You never can tell. Either my own breakfast is at the back or my own breakfast is at the front. Each of the breakfast, he not talk anything at all. If you want to know who they serve breakfast, Bunkby. If you want to know who serve who breakfast, still Bunkby. We go yarn you the full matter. As Joy, they talk about. The only thing I'm saying you go do for us that make you like, share, and subscribe. Yes, make you like, share, and subscribe. Very important part. And we transact across various social media platforms. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Say every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. As us sit down, they sit down, they cross leg. Joy, they do they sit down also, they cross leg. They follow up on the yarn. All the yarnings exactly as supposed to be. And with that, we go into our very first story for today. Yes, of course, we go into our very first story for today. And this particular one, like I said before, it is setting the standard on a different level. Big Wiz become the first African artist with 20 billion global streams. What people will be saying they don't understand. I can then explain them. That means in the whole of Africa, in the whole of Africa, all the countries where we say they're inside this particular Africa, where we say they talk like this, Wizkid is the first artist. Whether an Afrobeat artist, whether an South Africa artist, whether he they sing with French or Zulu or English or Pidgin, any language, so far as in Africa you do, he is the first artist to chocolate 20 billion global streams. And this particular one, and as such what we say based on logistics, we supposed to come outside and celebrate because the Grammy-winning Nigerian artist Wizkid, he not make history. If you use play and this one is setting the standard as it should be. And now 20 billion global audio on-demand streams. Now we they call this particular one. And people say they reach conclusion on this particular matter is the people that they call chat masters. And chat masters are a major contributors to the amount. Okay, chat masters are major contributors to the music industry. You don't know if they don't touchlight this music matter of it. In anything that has to do with numbers, chat masters are always giving their own inputs. And this one, a major contributor to this particular record where we say Wizkid just break like this, is that particular song where we say Drake and Kyla, they inside. That song where we say, come outside, come sing. I need the one dance. I'm a but I know. One more time, but I know. One more time, but I know. I need the one dance. That particular song where we say Drake and Kyla, they inside. That is my own version. I just sing like this. Chocolate 3.6 billion streams on Spotify. That now this particular song on its own, it chocolate 3.6 billion streams and was the first song to support 1 billion streams on Spotify. So we see that if you put 3.6 billion, you know, the place I don't really understand what they talk. Now 999 million streams, now be 1 billion. So maybe you don't put your own plus and minus. You got to say not be smart and I can't do like this. And according to this particular success on One Dance, Wizkid come outside that time, come talk say, I never imagined how far One Dance would go. It's a blessing to be a part of something so iconic. But beyond that, I'm proud that African music is reaching corners of the world it's never touched before. Yes, with this particular one, you go notice say a girl place where we say will be no belief, say they go listen to African music. But now people don't they chocolate that particular one, you know, on a regular. And just to mention one other thing, what we say that they used to celebrate our own very own Wizkid. This particular Wizkid, what we say that you talk about, also became the first African artist to receive the prestigious Brit Billion Award for achieving 1 billion streams in the UK. United Kingdom, what would they hear about him? He be the first African artist who chocolate that particular one. And for acceptance speech, he come outside and say, this is for Africa. This is for my people. Every milestone I hit is a reminder that our story, our sounds, our spirits are being held worldwide. I don't know which other bragging right would they find again, because Wizkid has finally, or should I say, Wizkid has continually put us on the global map. In the continually, they let people know, say, yes, of course, if you use clear eye check am, he not small at all. Afrobeat to the world is continually putting Nigeria on the global scale, because even though a win for Africa is a win for all of us, but then it is sweet when the win for Africa, they come from our very own Nigeria. So Wizkid is really doing well. But I have this particular question. Joy, are you surprised that Wizkid is the first African artist to chocolate 20 billion streams?
No, you know what? Ma tell you truth, sincerely, huh? I am surprised. I am surprised. Sincerely, I am surprised. I know that Wizkid is making, is putting African name on the global stage. But 20 billion. Ha, I beg. This one, I was not expecting it at all. We know when Wizkid started now. Wizkid started from Holla at Your Boy and, singing in his local area. This one is a great achievement. Like, it is a great achievement, because none other have gotten this kind of achievement. None other. This is a great achievement for Africa, and again, it shows us that yes, we can do it. It shows that it is achievable. Happen to Africa, it can happen here. From one of the spokesperson from Chatmaster, that is a platform that they track the streaming performance of artists worldwide. One of them said, to cross 20 billion streams is a testament to his global influence and the widespread appeal of his music. Can you see it as in the global influence that Wizkid has already? This is not a small thing. In fact, one of the music industry analysts was saying something. He said, Wizkid's journey is nothing short of phenomenal. He has transformed Afrobeat from a local genre to a global sensation. When you see someone that is doing like that, when you see someone who has achieved this, something that we never thought is possible, because me, I did not think it is possible. I never thought it was possible. But for Wizkid to achieve something like this, it will inspire other upcomers to let them know that this is possible. It is possible to achieve even far more greater than this. For him to have achieved this kind of thing, this is not a small thing, seriously. This one calls for a loud celebration, and congratulations to Wizkid. Here on Fame Idols, we are saying, Wizkid, congratulations. Wish you more wins. Keep making us proud on the global stage. Keep making us proud. In fact, on the map, keep making us proud, because this is not a small thing. This is a very big achievement. Congratulations to Wizkid. Congratulations.
Yes, of
Seriously,
course. Major congratulations to our very own Wizkid. Yes, major congratulations to Wizkid. But personally, I feel if to say na me, I will not say I was surprised. You understand? I will
I'm
not say I was
surprised.
surprised, because Wizkid
I'm
has
surprised.
as it has been a long time coming.
No, I know that he's making waves, but for him to get 20 billion in the whole Africa, oh my goodness. I know he's making waves with millions, but not
It's not
billions.
say
This is
Wizkid
a
no
big thing.
small. It's not say Wizkid no small. Sincerely speaking, this number of streams now, for example, if I should hear that Portable should have 20 billion streams in the on any streaming platforms, I will be surprised. It go, in fact, not be even surprised, I go surprised. Now shock, I go shock. Because difference there between surprise and shock. Now shock, now I
Yes.
go shock.
So
If I hear say Odumo the Black get 20 billion streams, it go shock me, as in my whole body go
I
dey
mean,
shake. You know that kind of say they connect red and black wire to your ear, the body go dey vibrate me. You understand? But when I hear such amount of streams from Wizkid, if I should hear it from Davido, if I should hear it from Burna Boy, if I should hear it from even Olamide, it no go shock me. It no go shock me. But if I should hear even 10 billion streams from Rema that is even a big name, it go shock me. It go shock me. You understand? I will be surprised if na Rema, I go dey surprised. So enough fit pass like that. Wizkid itself no small. Only thing is, many a times, a lot of Nigerians tend to downplay these people's success. That is what I've noticed over time. Maybe because we dey there when it starts, we dey there when they think, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, baby, oh, now, and holla at your boy. So most times we dey tend to downplay these people's success. Like even the Banky W wey be say bring Wizkid into limelight as we take know, e never achieve reach all these things wey be say these people dey do. So most times we tend to downplay their success, maybe because of over familiarity, maybe because of jealousy. Anyhow, we say you wan take use look am, but these people are doing amazing and they should be celebrated from time to time. And as I always say, they continually give hope to the upcoming act. If they can do it, then it is possible, it is doable. E no get as you wan take be. If it is not doable, therefore not do am. So you wey be say you just dey come up, you wey be say you just dey start your career, pumpy, dey plot your compass well, dey do your things right, and you go reach there. Na consis ten cy na im you go use carry take reach there. E no fit pass like that. Any which way, big ups to Big Wiz, big up to every other artist that is making Nigerians proud. We will continually celebrate them on FameIdols Hangout. And with that, we tiptoe enter the very next story. And speaking of Gbasgbos, because based on saying that Gbasgbos Friday, Chris Brown is in the news. Joy, which person head dem break? Who break the person head? When was the head broken? Why was the head broken? Guilty or not guilty?
Why Chris Brown dey always enter problem? That is my first question. I know say your blood dey hot and I wan know wetin Chris Brown do again. Well, Chris Brown don enter wahala again. Why Chris Brown dey always enter problem? Calm down, ma tell you. Well, this one says Chris Brown arrested in England over 2023 London nightclub assault. To tell you say even if you commit the crime 10 years ago, Oyibo police go pursue you until they catch you. Na what I tell you. That's number one. Calm down, no matter you. I know say your blood is hot. You want to know wetin happen. I go tell you wetin happen. I go tell you wetin happen. First of all, the 36-year-old R&B star was taken into custody by the Metropolitan Police in Manchester during the early hours of Thursday, May 15. Now wetin happen o? They don arrest Chris Brown. And I know say you wan know why they arrest Chris Brown. I go tell you why they arrest am. I don't know why Chris Brown does he have a knack for falling into trouble or fighting or I don't know why. And this is not the first time. This is not the first time something like this is happening. Before anyone tells you anything, when someone tells you, oh, once a celebrity was involved in a fight, in a club or somewhere like that, you start asking, oh, is Chris Brown part of it? Because he must be there. He must be there. I don't know why. Calm down, might tell you wetin happen. Now, this arrest stems from a legal case dating back to November 2023, when producer Abe filed a lawsuit against Brown, accusing him of assaulting him at the Tape nightclub. This is what was happening, which is located on Hanover Square. In the lawsuit, which has been reviewed, Abe claims that Brown attacked him with a bottle of Don Julio's 1942 tequila, delivering crushing blows to his head. Only Chris Brown is delivering crushing blows to somebody's head, to a man's head. Now, Abe alleged that Brown continued to ruthlessly stomp on him for approximately 30 seconds. But let's say this guy get anger issue. He has anger issues. Ma, calm down, go tell you that one. Calm down. Now, Abe was saying, this is producer Abe speaking, said, I was left unconscious with lacerations on my head and torn ligaments in my leg. The physical damage was bad enough, but the emotional trauma has been severe. Oh, now wow. I can't wonder what led to this issue. What led to Chris Brown stomping on somebody? What led to Chris Brown crushing blows to a person's head? What led to that issue, to that fight? Also, that this one no dey pay you as they pay me, because it dey vex me as it dey. I don't understand. Why must Chris Brown? Because this is not the first time. When he was in a relationship with Rihanna, now so we go to hear say Riri baby go tell us today saying them beat her. Riri baby go tell us say one person do her this, he do her this, he do her that. Only Chris Brown. It be like say he get one kind issue for him, like it's in there for him blood. I don't understand. Does he have anger issues or what? Because the thing is really annoying. You go to a nightclub and then you are busy crushing blows on somebody's head. What led to this matter? Well, calm down, oh, calm down, I tell you, sources reveal that the Metropolitan Police based in London, they travel to Manchester to tell you how the police or your police they work. You commit crime 10 years ago, they fine you. They travel to Manchester to execute this arrest after being informed of Chris Brown presence in the country. When I see how the thing be, why was he there? How did they know about it? Because this arrest, it comes in a time when Chris Brown is preparing for his tour. Yes, he's preparing for his Breezy Bowl tour. This tour is to celebrate his 2 decade long music career. So now he's preparing for this tour, and the tour is scheduled to begin with a sold out show in Amsterdam, followed by multiple stops across Europe, including concerts in Manchester. So I think that is how the police found out that Chris Brown is going to be there, and then they traveled to Manchester to arrest him because of this case that happened in November 2023. Even Chris Brown legal team, they have not released an official statement to let us know what really happened, what is happening or not. They have not released an official statement. And I'm sure that this arrest is going to affect his stock. Because I don't know why this guy has a knack of falling into trouble. Always, even if he does not fall into trouble, you must know, yes, if Chris Brown no blow somebody, now be say maybe you fight. But because that it's not the verse you as it verse me. Why can't he control his is it temper? Why can't he control his temper? I think he has anger issues. Let's just put it that way. I think he has anger issues. That's just the way I'm going to put it. He has anger issues. He has anger issues. That's how we go put this one.
Truthfully, like Joy, like you rightfully said, it's not the first time we're actually hearing something like this, even though it's funny. Yes, funny is the word I want to use about it, because I wonder how would actually go from drinking in the club to using bottle to break my head. I not really don't understand some kind
I
things.
know.
You dey get? It's just like as we dey do FameIdols Hangout now. From analyzing stories together, Mark can't carry bottle dey wipe Joy for head. It's going to be very confusing. It's going to be very cool. I don't know how they want to explain that one, because we're in the club. We're in the club. We're supposed to be having fun. We're supposed to be catching the vibe and all. And then they use bottle, they break my head. They use blood, they follow up the matter immediately. Now, such what we say, it needs to be investigated properly.
Mhm.
It needs to be investigated properly. And I'm of the opinion that the fact that Chris Brown has not released an official statement actually says something. Because if truth not dey inside, they suppose come out immediately come talk say truth not dey inside.
Abeg.
I really want to know how they take move from drinking and making merry to breaking bottles and throwing blows. I been dey try understand wetin go cause the problem, because club setting, to the best of my knowledge, na friends. You understand?
Mhm.
You go be friends before una go gather for one table to drink. So this particular person is a close ally. Na close ally e be. So how they take move? In fact, how the whole matter take move from say they drink, they make merry, they dance, they vibe and all, to say Chris Brown dey carry bottle, dey screenshot person head. All these things na questions wey be say me I still get to ask. And the fact, thank God say this one don finally reach court, because we know say once e don enter court matter, the story must complete. E don get as one take be.
And do you know what
They must
happened?
investigate the matter till the very end. The truth must surely come outside.
Do you know what happened? One thing about this British police, one thing I've noticed about them, which is also in their law, they said British police prohibit naming suspects at the point of arrest to ensure that they receive a fair trial. But multiple reports have identified Chris Brown as the individual involved. So when this story came online, it was said that a 36-year-old man was taken into custody by the Metropolitan Police in Manchester. So they did not let us know that it was Chris Brown. It was, you know, further investigation that led people to know that yes, the individual involved in this matter was Chris Brown. Before the whole, they say asking what happened, and the police let us know that this is because of a case that happened in November 2023. And the police is also letting us know that the case is still being investigated. Even though they have arrested him, the case is still going to be investigated. I think since they have gone to court, maybe Chris Brown, they should investigate this case well. Find out why What led to this fight in the first place? What led to the assault? And then Chris Brown, I beg, they need to check him brain well, because this guy, this is fight matter, not be today. He has been involved in multiple assault cases like this. This is not the first time. So they need to check him brain well. Make dem know wetin be the problem. Abeg, make dem check am well before e go turn to another thing. Oh, na so the thing be oh. I don talk my own finish. I know say this case now we go put comma for inside because e never finish. This one never, you know, so when e finish, FameIdols go let you know say e don finish. But as e has not finish, we go put comma for inside make we continue. And when e continue, we go bring am back for una. Tell una wetin dey happen, how dey take settle the matter, because our eyes dey look everything. No worry yourself, just calm down. You dey your side.
Yes, of course. And court matter. So definitely the court is still going to sit. They are still going to come outside to tell us, okay, this is the final resolution. This is what we think. This is what we feel. This is how the matter take go. You understand that kind of thing? So till they come outside, come talk. We go just pump me. We go just relax. We go just wait for them to come outside and come give us their own side of the story. Till then, as Joy talk, we will put comma for inside the story, and we will enter the very next story. Yes, we will enter the very next story. Our very own Victory Otse, aka Very Dark Man, is in the news. Yes, of course. Rightfully, as Joy they always they talk am. That time when so come outside, can't talk the story. We say na comma now we dey put on top this particular one. Say we know they talk the matter finish for now. Say me una still pumpy. Say na comma now we dey put. So we don't come out that comma. I mean, we don't continue the story from where we be first put comma for inside. Now the Nigerian police force is reawakening. I be bringing up this particular matter of a very dark man, Vincent. Oh, sorry, Martins Otse, popularly known as Very Dark Man. And this one, they involve actresses Tonto, Dikeh, and Iyabo. That is the cyberbullying charges involving an actress Tonto, Dikeh, and Iyabo, as well as Sam Clef. Yes, and this particular matter been done there for court before, as it been there arraigned before Justice Musa Liman for inside Federal High Court for Obodo Abuja on 5-count charges under Cybercrime Act 2015. Now, video may not come outside, don't plead not guilty. Even in lawyer, we say we sabi as Deji Adeyoju, been don't request, say, I beg, my lord, if I may, my lord, that bail condition will be say the former judge been just slam on top our head. I beg. May we just continue in that same part. There is no need deviating, because why? My client, they always they appear for court. Immediately it is summoned. So there is no need to go left or right. More just continue to go front. And that particular bail condition will be said to be slam on the head before. Now say in go there released on bail. But the bail amount na 10 million, quite all right. But in go they released on bail until then try the case. And police counsel, that is Victor Okoye, he no object this particular one, because normally we suppose hear a shut objection, my lord. But he no object this particular one. He just punk me, follow up the matter, say no wala. I hold my peace for this one. So Justice Liman been done uphold the previous bail term. Yes, that is 10 million naira, and they catapult the trial go July 24th. More not forget, say the first time they carry VDM come outside and now on May 22nd, 2024, before Justice Olajuwon, on top this particular charge, so with the year like this. But I want to know, Joy, I'm seriously curious, what Very Dark Man do? As they come outside from back, now EFCC been Colombia, carry and go inside. He never finish what is it and do protest when the carrier come outside. They thought say police don't remember, say my friend, be very careful, you get caught case with us. The carrier, what really they happen? Even like say get waiting. I don't know. I did not know at all. I did not know. Joy, talk to me.
You know what? You see, because they see Dark Man as someone who, you know, he doesn't hide. He is not afraid to come out and say whatever it is that is happening. When something is not right, he comes out and speak about it. I know that there are some people who don't like VDM. I know. There are people who don't like him. They don't like him because they feel he's putting his mouth into what is not his business. You know, they describe him as someone who's always doing a cho 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 cho. That is what some people say about him. Yes, I know some people don't like him. Why? He has fans who are standing solidly behind him. He has people who are standing solidly behind him. This issue that case that the police is bringing against him now, they are saying that they are accusing him of cyber bullying. Yes. Why? Some people are saying that some people see this case as a necessary stand, against cyber harassment. That is what some people are saying. Why some people are seeing this case that BDM is simply exercising his right to free speech, which is a right that we have in this country. But unfortunately, that right is being suppressed, which is the truth. That right is being suppressed. You come out and speak it because what anything, if someone say, oh, BDM said this about me, check it. There could be some atom of truth in it. Check it. There is some atom of truth in it. I'm not saying that VDM is the most honest man, or maybe he doesn't make mistake or something. But if you check it, there will be some atom of truth in that thing he said. So why accuse him of cyber harassment? Or because he came online to say it? I guess so. Because he came online to say it. Well, have we asked ourselves those things he's saying, is it true or not? Something is happening in the country that is not right. And then he lends his voice to this, standing up as an activist to speak about it. So
But,
what
but
is the problem? You know? Okay, no, say what you want to
But
say.
boy,
Say what you want.
if na that one wey you display dey talk, make we call a spade now. A lot of people know that a VDM used to lend abi in the normally they lend a voice to the voiceless. That one is
Now,
very,
why
very
did you talk
normal.
say they do
But
so,
if
so,
we
so,
want
so,
to
so?
be truthful there, the way
Mm.
VDM says certain things sometimes is a problem. If
Of
we
course,
wan
now
talk
when you
true,
say,
if we wan talk true, no be say im dey talk lie, but the way wey be say im dey talk those true na im actually be the problem. Now you can be saying the truth, but the way you say that particular truth, it becomes a crime. It's called cyberbullying. The moment somebody feels bullied or feels intimidated by the way you say that your truth wey be say you wan talk, e na there wey be say problem come actually dey. So not be say he no dey talk true, no, but then the charges against him is not about saying a lie, it's not about lying, it's not slander, it's not libel, it is cyberbullying. That means you are bullying this particular person, which is a crime. I don't know if you understand where the phone come.
no, I'm understanding what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But then, when someone tell you, say, Oga, Madam, this thing where you they do, they do am well. Say they do am well, you continue to dey do am. Person come online, talk that thing where you do, you go talk thing as cyberbullying because he came online and said it. He said it the way it is. Why are we hiding it? It's a matter of, say this thing no good, or you try to do am well now. Try to become better. That is just the thing. Someone is telling you this thing you're doing is not right, then try to become better. Simple. But then it just seems as if that right to free speech, that right to freedom of speech is being suppressed in this country. That is the way the whole thing is looking. So the police, I think, is trying out, I'll just say, I'll allegedly say, let me put it that way, because the whole thing is still under investigation. So I'll allegedly say that they are trying to wage a war against cyberbullying. But then this cyberbullying, before we call something cyberbullying, when we sit down and think, check wetin the person talk. Let us look at it. What did he say? What is that thing he said? What did he say against Tonto Dikeh? What did he say against all these celebrities? What did he say? What is that thing he said? Are there some atom of truth in it? Are there some atom of truth in it? That is it. Okay, I come online and I told my friend that she did this, she did it. She did it, she did it. If she did not do it, I will not say she did it. Or you did it. If you not do, I'm not gonna talk say you do am. I don't talk say you do and now you arrest me, tell me, accuse me of cyberbullying. What I said, is he wrong? He's not wrong. I said the truth. And many people see this as suppressing suppressing his right to free speech. That is what some people see it as. And why the police are seeing it as, they want to use him as an example to they want to use him as to show that they are fighting they're fighting cyberbullying, because what the police is saying, that the police maintains that VDM social media activities have crossed the line into criminal conduct, while his supporters are arguing is simply exercising his right to free speech. Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's exercising his right to free speech. Of course, that's what I'm saying. Although some people are seeing this as a necessary stand against cyber harassment. Okay, fine, arrest him because you see it as a stand against cyber harassment. It does not mean that what he said is not true. It does not mean that if we speak against, some political issues, speak against, some, apart from political issues, speak against maybe some issues happening in the bank, speak against, other secular issues. If we speak against those things that is not right, it does not mean that those things are not true. And if it is true, then it is best for us to adjust our ways instead of attacking the person who is saying the truth. That is just the way I see it. And so many other people see it this way, or those people see it as he's choking his mouth, is that one does not concern him. Well, you feel that he's doing church or chore, but you will not come out and say the truth. That is it. You feel he's doing church or chore, but you will not come out and say this thing you are doing is not right. We'll call a spade, yes. If it is not right, say it is not right. If it is right, you say it's right. Don't need to paint it. That is what we need in this country. So things will move forward. I rest my case, I beg. I cannot talk past like that. We will continue,
Yes,
sister,
of
because this
course.
one
Joy, don't rest her case. Me, I don't pick
I
up
don't
my
vex
own
already.
case. I should dey
I
rest her
beg.
case. I dey pick up my own
Yes.
case.
I know say the case will continue for court. Yes, no problem. But me, I don't dey vex already. We will continue.
Joy, be coming down. Be coming down. You never reach to provoke. Be coming down in Jesus'
I,
name.
I
But
provoke.
truthfully, all I just have to say is every other Nigerian should take caution from the case of Very Dark Man. It can be you. He is not the first person that is being, should I say, dragged. But this time around, dragged legally for waiting in post on social media. So let us be very, very cautious of the kind of things we post on social media, because that cruise wey be say you wan catch, that cruise, I go come down talk this particular, may enter some people head. That cruise wey be say you wan catch, if it be say that cruise na im go land you for serious problem. If it be say that particular cruise I not take am serious, I been just dey joke. If it be say that joke na im go put you for serious problem, because you can see a case from 2024. That is last year. By this time last year, now this particular case been don start, and till now they still dey drag that particular matter reach this particular one. So e go show you say Nigerian police no dey joke with the one wey be say e concern cyberbullying. You might just decide to catch cruise. We know the case of that particular lady that posted something very, 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 in fact, displeasing about Ifeanyi. I'm talking about the video's late son. We know as a matter take go. It's not the very first time. You might decide to
That
catch
lady,
cruise and
what
they go
she
use that
posted was
particular cruise.
wrong. Otita, sorry for cutting you. That lady, what she posted was very insensitive. Okay, this person is someone who
Yes.
lost his child. So what VDM posted is something that this is what is happening. What was happening presently there. But this is
So
someone who lost the person's child. It is wrong.
they don't get
Okay,
they
no, go
don't
on,
get
go on.
right cyberbullying and wrong cyberbullying. Bullying
Yes,
is
I
bullying.
understand. No
And it
problem. Go
happened
on.
online. Listen na cyberbullying. Whether na the one wey be say e post say e dey wrong, I mean na VDM own wey be say the truth wey be say in the anyhow wey be say e take be, e dey wrong be say e no gas you wan take convince me this night. Me and you go talk this one reach after 11. Let us call it for what it is. Now, I'm not saying what VDM did is wrong. No, I will continually say it. In fact, if I'm opportune to meet him, I go tell her face to face. The only problem most of us have is the way he says the things he says. You can actually make your point without offending anybody. Let us be truthful, let us be factual. Those truths wey be saying dey talk, e get as e go talk those truths, e no go offend anybody and the truth will still be out there. The moment it becomes cyberbullying, let us call it for what it is. So the Nigerian police are not offended because of what he said. They are offended because of how he said what he said. It is called cyberbullying, and that's just what it is. So on that note, I will just end am. Dey talk say make we dey very careful of the kind of things wey be say we post. I saw a video on social media today and it was wow. The internet never forgets. The moment wey say you don put am for internet, evidence don dey. Make we dey very, very careful. If it be comment wey be say you go leave for comment section, if it be post, anywhere wey be say e be very, very mindful of the kind of things you put on social media. E get wild. With that, we go tiptoe comot from that particular story, enter the very next story. Joy.
Yes, so we don't enter the next one now, and this one is coming from none other person than Tems. Yes, so Tems is making us proud. No be small thing, I dey tell you. She's making us so proud on different levels, both in the country, outside the country, on the global scale. Oh my goodness. She is making us so proud. So what is Tems doing in the news today? Calm down, make I let you know wetin Tems dey do. Because I know say your blood is hot. You want hear everything. Me sef, I want tell you everything because this one they make me happy. Yes, so Tems is making me happy. And I'm sure she's making you happy too on your own side. Wetin dey happen today? Tems Grammy-winning hits earns RIAA certification. Um, Only Tems RIAA certification. This is a big thing. This is a big thing, and this one was also reported by chat master. Yes, so this one no be small thing, I dey tell you. No be small thing for Tems. This one no be small thing. She's really making us proud, seriously speaking, because as reported by a popular music chat news platform, Chat Data, this is a music monitoring online music monitoring platform. They reported that this single, Tems song Love Me Jeje, yes, that song Love Me Jeje has surpassed 500,000 units in sales in the United States, making it eligible for a RIAA Gold certification. And this one comes just 3 months after Tems added 4 new RIAA certifications to a growing list of accolades. Ha! Now wow, now wow. When I see this kind of things, that is when it makes me proud. It makes me proud that this is coming from one of our female artists because it wasn't happening before. It was not happening, and now it is happening. Now it is happening. Oh my goodness, this is too much. This is too much. It's too much, I didn't tell you. And making us proud is not just that she's making us proud on a small scale. She's making us proud big, big time. This will not be small one, because it is not easy to earn a RIAA certification. Oh no, you should know how far your song will have gone and how they will have streamed your song before you can get this RIAA certification. And calm down, I'll tell you something. She said on this speaking on RIAA certification, Tem said it's always a blessing to see my music reach new heights. I'm just grateful to everyone who has listened, streamed, and connected with the music. This shows appreciation. It shows, humility. It shows appreciation, and that is not the only thing. That is not the only thing. You see the song "Love Me Jeje." This song, if I talk about the genesis, that is the history of this song, Love Me Jeje, everything also originated here in Nigeria. And Tems is bringing this song out in another way. She's remodeling Love Me Jeje, and presenting it to the world. And the world, it says, I say, this is the time when the world is in that place, in that state of mind to listen to Love Me Jeje and accept it. Because Love Me Jeje has been there before, but Tems has remolded it and presented it in another spectacular way. And this song is making waves all around because this song also earned Tems the prestigious Grammy Award for the Best African Song Performance at the 67th Grammy ceremony. Yes, this just concluded ceremony. And Tems is speaking of this song. Tems said, music is a universal language, and I'm just blessed to be able to share my story with the world. This is still Tems speaking, and even at the 70th Headies Award, she also won the Record of the Year prize. Only Tems. That is why I said this lady is making us proud, not just on the local level, but on the international level. And this one, she's spectacular. She is. This is just a very big thing. She's also inspiring, those upcoming artists, those people who feel that, this thing is unachievable. Like she's letting you know that it is achievable. It is very possible. When during one of she was called upon to speak about the whole thing at the award, and how she feels that this song is impacting the upcomers, and she was trying to advise people that whatever you love doing, that thing you love doing, put in your effort and do it. Be yourself. Do that thing you love to do. You can never know That thing that makes you different is what is going to bring you out on the stage. It's what is going to sell you to the world. What makes you different? What is you being your and improving yourself is what is going to bring you out on the global stage. That is what Thames is letting those who are looking up to her know. Those upcomers, those upcoming artists who feel that this is unachievable. Well, Thames is letting you know that this is achievable. I beg Osita, how you take to this one? Because this lady is really making us proud. She is making us proud on the global stage and all round. She's making us proud. How you take Siam Osita?
Yes, of course. When it comes to Thames, baby, you know, say, oh, sit that they always they active. You know, guys want to be. But what actually amazes me anytime I'm reading stories like this, anytime I'm hearing about stories like this, anytime I want to talk about stories like this, what they always they bust my head is the fact that no matter how global these artists go, they would always remember their fans. It is super amazing if I do say so myself, because this is no longer on a national level. It is no longer on a Nigerian level. In fact, it's no longer on an African level. We are talking international. We are talking global. We are talking on the global stage. So it's super amazing how these people are setting the standard on the global stage, and yet they take out time to acknowledge the fact that it is their fans that put them on that particular platform. It dey always dey burst my head. No be like my neighbor. I go always dey drag my neighbor anytime we be say we dey do FameIdols Hangout, because e no dey let anybody sleep for compound. Na always by after 3 a.m. na im dis my neighbor dey get im own inspiration. Once e knack 3 a.m., e go carry MP3 speaker, 4, position am for inside a room. Light dey o, light no dey, e go start to play instrumental. Dey talk say na that time when dey get im own inspiration to write song. Any small thing e don dey write. Oh, we dey on TV. If not, I go like talk some kind words wey be say I dey always dey hear dey come outside from im room. But e no even dey rate we wey be im lis ten ers at all. E no even send us. E no dey look our face at all at all. E just dey reason, I will blow, I will blow, I will make it, I will make it. Money will come, money will come. But this na people wey be say they don dey on the global scale, but they always take out time to acknowledge their fans. If I talk now, e go be like say I no want make my neighbor go far. But the fans always would always be important. Let me put it that way. So it's a big win. A win for Tems is a win for Nigeria, is a win for Africa. It is a big win for all of us. This kind of thing is always they give me joy, because as we all know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but my opinion is the music industry is a male dominated industry. Now man, they always they carry shoulder for that particular industry. So anytime I see women, anytime I see the female gender, anytime I see babe, when they always they raise their head up, when they always they do the right thing, when they always they make people know say yes, we say we there for this particular industry, it they sweet me, it they give me special kind of joy, it they give me special kind of dream. So time should be celebrated on different levels. In fact, anyhow we say it take use be, we suppose write that name Tems. I don't. Tomorrow, first thing tomorrow morning, I dey go tattoo Tems for my forehead like this. I go tattoo her name for, and na so we suppose take dey celebrate this particular woman, because wetin she dey do not be something wey be say we suppose calm down the reason. She dey try well well to dey put
You know,
Nigeria on the global scale for good reasons, should be celebrated.
Also there was something you said before about looking down on some of our artists. Sometimes we may not appreciate them the way it is, and that is one thing that is true. It's true. Oftentimes we don't appreciate our artists, those who are making us proud, who are impacting positively. We don't give them the recognition that they need. So I'm not surprised when you see them being recognized by, recognized on the world stage, recognized on the global stage. I'm not surprised. I'm not, because even if you don't give them that recognition, even I don't want to make reference to the Headies Award, the just concluded Headies Award, with all the issues and all that. But even if you don't give them that recognition, when when they feel that the recognition that they're supposed to get from their own place, they don't get it. They go out there, and you look at, she's going out there, she's making us proud, earning the RIAA certification and others. So this is someone that shows that hard work, dedication, resilience. You keep putting in the effort, it surely pays. And I will not forget what Tem said to young African artists. She said, She said that she wants young African artists to know that their voices matter, and never be afraid to be yourself, because that's your greatest power. This is them still speaking. That is your greatest power. Never be afraid to be yourself. Never be afraid to work behind the scenes to improve your craft. Because when the opportunity comes for you to come out there and present it, the world will be waiting for you. That's what it can be. I bet what's it, I may will continue because she is making me proud. Yeah, he's making me proud and I'm happy. Congratulations, James. Congratulations.
Yes, of course. Massive congratulations is all we can say as it take relate to Tems. And with that, we go tiptoe come off from that particular one. Enter our last but not the least story for this particular Friday. On a beautiful Friday like this, what is a FameIdols Hangout Friday edition without Gbasgbos? Why not if not? Our very own controversial actress Nkechi Blessing is in the news. And as we know, she done the lovey-dovey with this boy Hannah Xxssive. Xxssive is a boyfriend for a long time now. The kind pepper when the both of them put for my eye for Instagram, it remains small. I nearly delete my account. Not when they not carry my eye see. Make I know they sound like say are they happy as them break up. No, I will not sound like that. But all I can say is my God will continually to vindicate me. I cannot use my heart and salary to buy data in this country for you people to be putting pepper in my eye. No, it cannot work. I will continue serving the living God that will continue to vindicate me. The both of them don't come outside officially, come clear the air because there's been rumors of separation among the two. People been done dey speculate for a very long time on social media. Now on Thursday, Nkechi Blessing by herself for herself come outside, come post. I have been single since last year. I choose when I want to talk about my life, and time is now. No bad blood between me and anybody. We are good. Now, what did she come outside come post? And this particular relationship been done start September 2022. That is shortly after she been done split with Ekiti-born politician. I'm talking about Okpeyemi Falegan. Then been split, and this particular relationship been done start. Xxssive is 27 years old to the best of my knowledge, and Nkechi Blessing is 36 years old to the best of my knowledge. That na pikin wey be say dem born between their age difference go dey around that kind 9 or 10 years. That one mean say go don start primary school. Na the age difference between the two of them. Two of them be don dey pepper us for inside social media for different reason. But now the truth has come outside. Joy.
Now, wow. You know, when this both when Blessing and Nkechi was in a relationship with this her younger boyfriend, not be smart, you know. Now, so they go they post different things, different styles, you know, different pictures. They pepper people. They pepper different people. Me, I no go talk to the pepper myself. Oh, that one consign them. But they were pepper. You see the picture now. See the picture. I never even you see the picture now. Now, so that they pepper people that time. People go they do say, oh when.
Year, every calm down. Every year, even that the time when they say they no go upload one picture or the other to just the put pepper for one. And I know excessive. I know. Okay, Joy, go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you.
After everything, no, me about things say maybe very soon now we will go forward and prepare for Ashebi. I don't dey arrange my belle. Make I come chop. The next thing wey I notice be say she don bring breakup news don enter. Abeg, wetin cause this thing sef? Wetin cause this thing? Because fans are curious. We want to know what led to this thing. Because what Nkechi is saying is, she's saying, I have been single since last year. Since last year. Hey, since last year. So all this while wey you dey pepper us, that time. You no feel say you go talk say you don dey single since that time. You can't leave some people make the day that they reason their own life. They wonder wetin do them. Now you can't talk say you dey single since last year. Since last year you no talk am, now you can't dey talk am. Oh yeah, wetin really happen? Well, as it be like that though, we never really confirm what led to this breakup. Because these two people, man, no lie, say they look cute together. Man, just talk. They look cute together. You know, they look fine together. Even the person, if I was saying but the boy is 27 and the girl is 36. Now today where people waste near each other, they marry themselves. Not be today, now don't they happen 30 now. Even Britain, go to Britain. Go to Britain. You know, you want to talk about Megan? Let's talk about Megan in Britain. That lady, she and her husband not be the same age. Oh, she's new her husband. Even president of France. So not be today. So I could just talk through. These people, they look cute together. Man, talk true. Man will lie. So waiting can cause the breakup. Waiting cause am. We don't know wetin cause the breakup. Oh, you know, as Nkechi they always talk now. She choose the time when she want to speak about her life. She choose the time, and she has said no bad blood between anybody. You know, we are good. Now me say they know they quarrel everywhere. They okay. Nobody they quarrel with anybody. This one have moved on. This one has moved on. No problem. Well, she don't tell us say she don't move on now. So it means say anybody if you say you like her, she don't come tell you say she has moved on. So now you can shoot your shot or you send that message for DM. That's what the thing be. Now why she come outside come talk say since last year no show. Now she want to continue forward. No problem. Oh, can continue. Many fans talk say no wahala. If una no want again, no problem. Make una continue. They wish you good luck. Yes, good luck and happiness. Continue, no problem. What's it? That's what the thing be. Oh, me don't talk my own. Oh, that's what the thing be. And I
Well,
don't talk with some fans talk too.
well,
Yes.
well.
I don't hear you now. Tell me what you want to tell me. No problem.
I like the fact that there was no bad blood situation. I like the fact say they don't start to the carry face, quarrel no enter the whole matter. They just she just announced am, and even though excessive never talk anything, I don't believe he would start to make problem or start to throw tantrums. This is maturity at its peak. So if your relationship end, no shout, no shout. Just come outside and make post and tell us that no bad blood between us. Enough it pass like that. Not be everything you go dey drag your ex. Abeg. See as Nkechi Blessing take do her own. Make una emulate from Nkechi Blessing. Joy, your final words. No time to check time.
Yes, so I hope that all of you were happy with our story today, you know, from Nkechi. When we don't tell you what happened with Nkechi, you won't break up, no problem. We wish you well. Two terms. Congratulations from here on Fame Idols. Even Chris Wizkid, we say congratulations to Wizkid, congratulations to Tems. Keep making us proud and other upcoming artists. Even VDM, I beg. We're gonna take it easy with VDM and Chris Brown. He don't do too much fight. Only you, I beg. Make the airport check Chris Brown well. Make them check am well. Now when they get hot temper, this one now example to now. Don't allow person see you as person where they always cause problem. That's what the thing be. And as it be like that too, we go drop our pen today on Fame Idols. Also, how your side be before we go say good night. How your side be now? Because me now, I don't ready to say good night. Make everybody go sleep. Make una sleep well, low, and make una happy and spread love. No need to overfight again. That's what it be.
Yes, was we pass like that, ladies and gentlemen. To everybody that actually listening to this particular point, we say thank you so much and we appreciate. On Monday, we go Tranda Gidigba with another exciting episode of Fame Idols Hangout. Till then, follow us across all social media platforms and follow us on our website www.fameidols.com. And remain Osita, the rugged gentleman, alongside the ever popoistic, joyful joy. Una good night.